How to shorten a zip that's too long. I first mark 1.5 from the edge of the jeans on the zip, and we're going to be removing all these tips there above, but we need to save the top stopper here. To do that, you need some pliers. My pliers are not the best in the world, they're like really cheap ones, and we're going to remove just within here. We don't need to remove the whole thing, just up to here to clear the zip tape, and then we need to save this top one. And I just grab, oh god, put some moisturiser on, which I don't think was a good idea. I mean, good idea for my hands, but not for this job. One gone, 20 to go. Oops. So I'm just holding at the edge of the zip tooth. Oh, yeah, me too. This is a tedious job and also painful if your zip tooth are really like strongly holding to the tape. Just be mindful not to damage the zip tape. Did one side. I will come back to the big one later. And now I need to do on the other side. Okay, so we remove, let me zoom in. We remove just within here and on both sides. For the next step, I'm going to be using one of these screwdrivers to remove the top stopper, like this bit here. This step is actually, I would say, is optional, because once you sew the waistband, the zip puller is not going to come off, but I want my zip to look like the original. And occasionally you might need the screwdriver. I don't know which one is better to go under and help opening this tooth, because we need to remove it, actually not the tooth, the stopper, and it's not going under, so I need to just grab the edge of it, just like I did with the others, and try to pull it out with, I have a very weak hand. I am going to damage this, I can feel it. Just trying to force the tooth open. I think a bigger screwdriver here is better. Oh, nothing is better here. I have moisturizer in my hand, which is not a good idea. Okay, that was easier. Okay, so let me show you. This is what we need to put back now. I will need to open this gap a little bit more so we can insert it back into the tape. I'll separate it on the side, and we need to remove on the other. Everything here needs to be, the effort is doubled. I'm going to, let me remove this bottom tooth because it's actually in the way. Against my chest, you just pull it like that and then it comes out more easily. No effort, almost, because my hand is not, like I said, is just not the strongest. Okay, do you see that there's like a U shape? So now we need to open this. I'm going to use a screwdriver just to get into this and open just a teensy tiny bit, and we can put it back on the tape. I'm going to push onto another piece of fabric because I don't want to damage the skirt. So I've inserted the screwdriver into this, then I will try to put it back. Ow! With the same pliers, my rubbish pliers, I'm going to place, I already can tell the hole is not, the opening on this one, then put the other one. If you're lucky, the opening you did is big enough. Otherwise, you just have to open it more. Okay. And then you just squeeze it in. It will be just like the original. At least that's the idea. Okay. Look, we've got them. Okay, the next step, we need to trim off the rest. So we have the perfect zip with the stopper, and it's customized to the size of the fly.